The beat goes on!
And on and on.
Follow the drums.
Okay.
It's Simon Says memory match.
But with drums.
But with drums.
So each person gets a chance to play a drum.
So, yeah, the Shy Guys there start with the first 4 parts of the drum pattern. And you repeat the pattern, and then you add 1 more drum to the end of it. So, yeah, they start there, and that's the starting pattern. You gotta do that pattern. And then you're supposed to hit 1 at the end, but if you just sit there and do nothing like I'm doing here, then it's bad.
They throw fire at you, apparently.
This is what it's supposed to look like. You hit the thing, and then you add 1 to the end, and then that increases the length of the full thing that everybody else has to memorize. So, you know, you just gotta hit the one that they did, and he puts his own in, and then it goes until there's 1 player left. Now, you may note that there are only 2 lines there. That's because if you fill all the 2 lines completely,
like this?
Yeah, then it's a draw.
And everyone loses for being good at the game.
Everyone loses because you didn't make a pattern that was complex enough to throw off your opponents. The memory was too good. Waterworld. It's a motorboat race.
Okay.
So this one I enjoyed, kinda. It's weird. The turning on it is weirdly slow.
Watch your speed. You won't corner well.
Yeah, the way to win this is to never stop accelerating and just turn early. As you turn slower than you expect and also continue turning longer than you expect. Is the trick of this. So it's 5 laps. You can see there is a record time there. And I got pretty good at it.
So it seems.
And you may notice sometimes that each person's lap marker will say reverse if they're going the wrong direction.
I guess you keep going even after you've won? Oh, no, that was the 5th.
It's the first person to make 5 full laps.
You were at 5 laps
I was
out
on
of
the
5.
5th lap of 5, so. Frigid Bridges. Haul 3 ice blocks across the path to the thing.
Don't slip off.
Don't fall. So, you move along the ice path, and it's a slippery-ish path, and you grab a block. Your only control is the stick to move. And also there's a fish. So, here you got the island that you're in the center you're trying to reach. You got a block, and you're moving across with the block, and you need to not hit the fish when it jumps across, and you go across and drop the block, and then you go back. And if you fall off, then you drop into the ice, and you're frozen for a moment while Act 2 fishes you out. So, this one, I'm not entirely sure why I fell behind Mario here so badly. Because, like, I never stopped moving at any point.
Because your motion wasn't perfectly accurate.
So, I don't know if maybe, like, this might have been another issue with the stick, the replacement stick that I put in, that maybe it doesn't go as far as a normal N64 stick can go. So this game does not show a time limit, but it does have a time limit. Every mini-game in this game has a time limit at some point. Even if it doesn't look like it at first. And if you run down the timer, here it's 3 full minutes. If you run down that timer, then, you know, eventually at 30 seconds left, it'll show. Awful Tower. It's a platforming challenge to climb a tower.
Sounds awful.
Move and jump. You jump across blocks, and also sometimes they're hammer bros that throw hammers. And
But they don't throw coins this time.
Nope.
Just hammers.
There are coins just floating along the tower that you can grab, though. So you got these blocks, and they move up and down. You move and you jump, and you get on the blocks, and if you get hit with a hammer, then you get knocked back. You see, you gotta stop when the hammer's gonna come. That's the game.
Okay.
You climb the tower.
Doesn't seem that complex. Oh no,
It's
that
rough at
last
the
jump
end.
is a tricky jump.
Yeah. I lost this by a matter of like 3 or 4 frames.
Wow.
So, there's that.
Okay. Can you lose that if nobody gets there in time?
I didn't actually stop and check. I assume so.
Okay.
Because again, like, I gathered that all of the games do have a time limit, even if it doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
So here, it's Whack-A-Mole again,
Oh.
except this time it's a 4-player one, and it's in 4 discrete locations that you can hit with up A, down A, up B, and down B. You push that to swing the hammer at where the baby Bowser is. I fucked up a lot here, and wasn't really... I was kind of tired at this point.
Tired of playing Mario Party for non-stop for days? I don't believe
was
it.
on, like... this was like a 7-hour session that I did at the end here.
Why would you do that to yourself?
I just kind of did it. Anyway, at the last part of this, you get 1 pops out of all 4 pipes at the same time. That's a kind of nifty thing. And then it tallies up, and multiple people can win on a tie here. Whoever has the most.
Still don't know why they decide sometimes.
Yeah, it's kind of arbitrary. Anyway, our last 4-player game, Rockin Raceway.
Okay.
Ride your hobby horse to the race.
Okay.
So, you press A and B or A and Z, alternating to
rock.
Ride your hobby horse.
Uh-huh.
You have your carrot meter is, it's kind of like riding a horse in Zelda. Where, if your carrot meter runs down, then, your horse will get stunned. So you don't want to let that happen, so you want to go at the speed that the meter recharges at, because it recharges at a continual rate. So you want to just go until, as much as you can, as fast as you can, without exceeding its recharge rate. And then there are these carrot panels along the way. If you grab it while it's a regular carrot, then you get charged up and your carrot meter is permanently full for a few seconds. If you grab it when it's a blue angry carrot, then you get stunned.
You know, angry carrots.
There's always the 2 panels. The second one all toggles a bit faster. So you technically have to go, like, slower than absolute perfect optimal to be able to grab the panels at the right time. If 2 players have a very close finish, then it does, like, the little photo finish replay. If 1 player is far ahead of everyone else, it doesn't do that.
Oh.
That's all the 4-player games.
Yay!